Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia here and welcome back to Overwatch. So, it's the second time I've recorded this video. Let's go and tell a little story here, shall we? Yesterday for me, that's 2 days ago for you, I recorded the first version of this video. Speculation about Blizzcon basically. And it was an okay video. And then, a while later, Jeff appears on the Overwatch YouTube channel and gives us a load of information. Dev update, just literally like half an hour after I finished recording that video. So this is the second iteration of that video, not only with the speculation, but with the actual buffs and nerfs on the PTR and some crazy stuff that Jeff said. Anyway, should we get into it? First of all, patch notes, Overwatch, PTR, big update. Woo! Let's go. Mercy, Valkyrie, ultimate cost reduced by 15%, and healing per second increased from 50 to 60. I'm sure you Mercy mains will be happy, because I know you moan a lot. Ooh, I'm gonna get hate for that. Reaper, Hellfire shotguns, spread randomization reduced by 50%. The reaping lifesteal increased from 20 to 30% of damage dealt. Again, big buff for Reaper. Big buff for Reaper. But the biggest change here is your man with the hook, Roadhog. Chain hook. Decreased the delay before pulling a hooked target from 0.5 seconds to 0.3 seconds. Buff. Now greatly reduces a target's momentum upon being hooked. Cooldown now begins immediately instead of after the target has been pulled. Scrap gun. Spread pattern adjusted for both primary and secondary fire. Spread randomization reduced by 50%. Buff. Whole hog. Knockback maximum velocity increased by 25%. From 8 to 10 meters per second. God damn it. A buff to boop. Oh dear. Horizontal recoil decreased slightly. Buff. So, Roadhog has had quite a few buffs here. Be interesting to see what this will do in terms of the meta. I don't think it'll do that too much. It just makes Roadhog a bit more consistent than he was before. Last of all, good old Symmetra. It's actually fairly a big buff for Symmetra, but her photon projector, her primary fire beam, now charges up to 20% faster than it did before. So, that's some movement on the PTR. I don't think there's anything else, it's just all bug fixes on the PTR right now. Let's move on to the dev update, because the dev update's got all the juicy bits in it. Also, if you go onto the PTR, I believe, and you go to Route 66, you will notice that the payload on Route 66 is open. Bit like the Doomfist Gauntlet in Numbani. Hero 29's on its way. So, speculation, this could lead to us assuming that the next hero was part of the Deadlock gang. Obviously, ex-member of that is McCree. McCree, if you start putting the things together here, McCree is on all the posters for BlizzCon. He is like Overwatch's poster boy this year for BlizzCon, McCree. So, linked again. Also, there have been rumours of a cinematic. Could it be a McCree cinematic? Could it introduce a new hero? Could new hero be part of Deadlock gang? Could the new hero have taken a nuclear weapon out of the payload and used it somewhere in that cinematic? Again, speculation. Educated speculation, though. On assumptions of what we've already been given. Now, Jeff did say, and this is one thing I did go on about in my previous iteration of this video, the map. We normally get a map for BlizzCon. It's not happening this time. We're not going to get a map. I can understand where Jeff is coming from this. He said, the map reveals at BlizzCon tend to get lost in the hype. And I kind of agree with him. you have a map reveal, awesome, but you also have a hero reveal, and a lot more people, I would assume, are going to want to play the hero rather than play the map. They'll probably play the map as a second priority, so why not release the map perhaps at Christmas time? We didn't actually get a new map at Christmas last year because it was reused. It was Nepal reused for Yeti Hunt. So maybe we'll see a new map around Christmas time. Would be awesome. Would be awesome. Really don't know where they're going to go with that, but obviously we'll get a new hero. We always get a new hero at Blizzcon, even though they've threatened not to do it before. I'm sure we will get a new hero at Blizzcon. And if this change to the payload on Route 66 is to go by, definitely. Also, and this is a massive, massive feature to hit Overwatch. Obviously, the Overwatch World Cup ends at BlizzCon. We have our final 8 teams battling it out to be king of the world, South Korea. And obviously, we have all these new shiny features because of the introduction of the Overwatch League. We all have these lovely viewing things. But one thing Overwatch has always lacked is, in terms of its esports branch, is an in-game client viewer. So, during the live broadcast, you could go into the Overwatch client and you could say, I want to watch this game, I want to watch it live, I want to watch it from different angles, I want to watch a top-down view to see where everyone is placing themselves, their positioning. I want to watch, say, Hagapan play Zenyatta. That was a bad example. I should have said JNATHYN. Oh dear. Oops. I want to see Pine play McCree. I want to see Jake play Junkrat. You could see it from their perspective if you had a client viewer. That is coming to Overwatch. Jeff has now confirmed it. There will be a beta of that client viewer for the Overwatch World Cup. Unfortunately, as it is a beta, it's only going to be available on PC, so it's unfortunate for you console users, but it will come to console eventually. But it's all very well having an esports variant of this, and I really want to see it, and I'll use the heck out of it. But what Jeff did also say is they want a lot of feedback on this system, because this will feed into giving us a full-blown replay system in Overwatch. I'm talking Fortnite style, saving files, opening up a replay, looking at whatever hero you want, from their perspective, top-down views, anything you want to analyse your own play, and improve upon it. That is one of the most requested features of all time for Overwatch. And we're finally going to get it. Yes, it's going to take a while, because this is a beta just concentrating on the World Cup. I presume then it will return for the Overwatch League, although it might get to a bit of sticky ground with the Overwatch League in terms of broadcast rights, because the Overwatch League broadcast rights have been sold for a heck of a lot of money. So we might not see the in-game client viewer for that, or we might do. It depends on how sticky a ground they're in, because now they're doing deals with Disney, ESPN, Twitch, all sorts of places. And it's a lot of money we're talking about here. Millions and millions and millions of pounds, dollars. Millions. So they've got to be careful where they broadcast it, as not to take away from these big corporations paying money to show the Overwatch League. So hopefully I'm blowing it out of all proportion and we will see it for the Overwatch League as well. But we will definitely see it for the Overwatch World Cup. And I can't wait just to see what sort of form it takes, and then eventually going into next year it should lead into a full-blown replay system. Man, oh man, that is... oh, I was bowing to Jeff when he announced that. What even? Anyway, we're getting towards the end of Halloween Terror. It's been quiet because it hasn't been. Yes, we got a new Chateau Guillard, but it hasn't been a big event. But again, Junkenstein's Revenge / Halloween Terror hasn't been since it was first released. Same with the Summer Games. It's interesting what we will see at BlizzCon. Jeff did say there's some other really exciting announcements at BlizzCon. Again, he's not going to say that BlizzCon's boring. He's never going to say that. That would be stupid. But I'm hoping, if we're not getting a map, apparently they have poured a lot of work into this replay system, mind, that we might see something else. Don't know what. Perhaps a new game mode. I don't know. But hopefully we'll see something else on top of the hero reveal. It would be pretty blimmin' awesome. There have been rumours of some sort of expansion for Overwatch. I don't think a full-blown expansion is coming. Overwatch is, what, 2 years old? Nearly 3 years old? No. I don't think we're going to see a massive expansion to Overwatch. But something to give it a bit more life is what I'd like to see. But I think I'm going to leave it here. It's actually a shorter video because Jeff decided to bless us with a dev update. God, Jeff, you could have warned us, dude. Come on, man. Anyway, BlizzCon's just around the corner. I can't wait. I want to see what Hero 29 is. Is it part of the Deadlock gang? Is it a mecha pilot? Is it part of Diva's mecha group gone rogue? Who knows? Perhaps it's McCree's long-lost twin brother. But it won't be. I can guarantee that. Because the silhouette would be too similar. Overwatch characters have got to be distinguishable. So it won't look like McCree. Anyway, I'm procrastinating. Why am I doing that? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.